guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be doing like a chit chat slash makeup girl talk yada yada, because my birthday is coming up, the big 21. I am not doing anything crazy. Like, I'm not doing, unfortunately, we gonna save that for 22 just because I didn't go hard for 21 and then I'm graduating. Like, I just gotta go crazy for 22. But this year I'm doing something calm. So I decided I want to try to do my makeup myself. Instead of like paying $110, and I'm not even doing anything crazy, so it's like I'm paying $110 for what, right? I'd rather spend $110 on makeup that I can use again. So I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Maybe we could do like a 2024 wrapped. Yeah, that sounds good, y'all. But before I get into the chit chat, I put everything that I had bought in here. So I'm going for a smoky eye look. So I got Juvia's Place, the coffee shop eyeshadow palette. Then I got the House Labs by Lady Gaga foundation. I tried it on in Sephora in the matches Chef's Kiss. Then I got the NARS Laguna 6 powder bronzer. Then I got the Real Techniques bubble blending brush. It's a very dense and fluffy brush, good for foundation. It's similar to the, I don't know how to say it, but the Kabutsi. It's similar to this foundation brush that's like very thick and is good for blending, compared to if you use the foundation brush, which is like you're painting your face with the foundation, you still have to blend it in after. But this kind of is a one and all, so you don't have to do that extra step. And then this came today. I just got a brush set. This is the Jessup Peach Dust Makeup Lover collection. And I just wanted something with the dual brush, like for powder and cream slash liquid. I know they have the Ruffy, I don't know how you say it. They have that one, but it was $24 and I think I paid around that price for this whole set. So yeah, so I've been watching my video, seeing who I want to use, like whose technique I want to use. And there's a girl, her name is Maya something. I'm about to find her right now. Yeah, her name is Maya Galore. And I love how her beat looks. It's nice and seamless. Yeah, so we're gonna try her. And three things I still gotta get. I still need to find a good setting powder. And then I think my brow brush is good, but we'll see. And then I need to get blush, powdered blush, because I only have cream and liquid blush, so I want to get a powder one. And other than that, I think that I'm good. I'm gonna do my brows first. So let's talk about this year. Yeah, 2024. You couldn't pay me to go through this year again, I'll tell you that much. 2024, let's see, January, my birthday. Damn, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I can't multitask. So if I say or pause a lot, just bear with me, y'all. Yeah, trust the process. January, it was a good month. I liked January. I really can't remember. Like, if nothing too significant happened, I really can't remember. So January, nothing crazy. It was my birthday. I had a good birthday. Came back to second semester. Came back to second semester of my sophomore year. I had to deal with my weirdo roommate. February, I don't know. We just gonna debrief on the important stuff. I'll say, okay, March, I was spring break. That's when I went to Cabo. Cabo was very fun and relaxing. It was too short. I would definitely go back again for a longer period of time. Even though I stayed at a Rio hotel, it was still very nice. The people there were extremely nice. Not even only at the hotel, but throughout Cabo. They were very friendly and welcoming. They weren't like, you know, when you go to a different country and they ostracize you, like make you feel like, oh, you're a foreigner, da da da. They didn't make me feel like that. And there was this, I went to this restaurant. I don't remember, it was a fancy restaurant. I don't remember what it was called, but you can see the whole cow, like all the rocks and everything over it. They gave us blankets and everything, but they had like this chocolate liquor. It was homemade, like you could tell it was raw fresh cocoa beans, and I don't know whatever liquor they used, but it was so good. I really wish I asked them to buy it, bro, because that was good. But Cabo was fun. That was March. And then the same thing happened freshman year. Once I came back from spring break, I kind of fell into a very bad funk. Freshman year, I think it was because it was just so rainy and everything was just dragging on. That was kind of the same thing with sophomore year. But I don't know what it was, but I just felt like so stagnant. I feel like I wasn't progressing with life. Like, I don't know what I expected. Like, I'm literally a college student, but I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So I felt in a really bad funk. I don't want to say depression, but it was probably borderline depression. I did not want to be around anybody. I was very emotional. But I will say during that time, I pulled closer to God. So even though I was in a really bad mood, I felt like God was the one thing I could turn to. So I was very deep in my Bible study, like reading and writing down notes every single day. If there was one thing I made sure I made time for, like after my shower, I would go straight into Bible study. And ironically, whenever I did that, my roommate wasn't there. So that was like another time of peace, because just her presence just irritated me. So just the fact that I was able to have quality time with God, like by myself during that time, that was really, really nice. But yeah, I didn't feel like being around anyone. I ended up taking it out kind of on my best friend and my boyfriend at the time. I felt like nobody supported me. I don't know, when I get into moments like that, it's like I feel like the whole world is against me. So I took it out with them by like kind of not talking to them or just being very standoffish when I was around them. And that definitely hurt me. And we ended not too long after that. That was in May. So April and May were not good months for me at all. And then there was also stuff going on at home too. So it was just like negativity in every single area. So yeah, April and May were very bad months for me. I think those were my darkest months of the year. Then June came around and oh yes, how can I forget? I cut my hair in April. I feel like that's when everything started to go downhill. Once I cut my hair, that's when I got into the funk. That's when I started being sad. So I don't know if whoever touched my hair, if she put some, because she was like, I love your hair was so nice. So, you know, you never know, because I promise you, once I cut my hair, everything went downhill. And June comes around, we started to like, you know, woosah, like kind of stopped the crying, being okay. I started going out into nature more. My coworker put me on to, it's me still on this one eyebrow. My coworker took me to this park in our neighborhood, and it was very, very beautiful. That was definitely one of my top moments. One of my top moments of the summer. It was very beautiful, y'all. I did a vlog like talking about it or showing it or something. But yeah. June, what else in June? Not too much on how I look, because I'm trying to hurry up and edit this at like 8 something in the morning. But I just want to say, I don't know how I forgot this, but in June I literally got my car. Hello. I got my car at the beginning of the month. My baby is the car that I wanted, color that I wanted. It happened very fast. Like, it was like I saw the car and then I got it like 2 days later. So yeah, I don't know how I forgot that. Yeah, July, same thing. I was just really accepting being alone, for real. Like, just getting back to finding me, getting back to getting out of that funk. Still, like, despite all of that, I still spoke to God every day, like cried out to him and everything. So that's what got me through summer for real. Then we go to August. I went to Jamaica to see my great granny. I let that woman down. She's so freaking cute. She's like a little baby. I went to go see her. And then I came back, and then I think I had a week or a couple of days before it was time for me to come back to school. And then middle of August, moved into my apartment, my first apartment. My apartment that I pay rent for, yes, so I'm gonna boast on it. Yep. Yeah, and I feel like once I came to school, I definitely distanced from God. Like, I would still read my Bible every day and everything, but it did not feel the same. I really think it's because, like, I was going out. I was very busy. I went from doing nothing in the summer, like just going to work and having summer classes, to like being outside every day, every weekend. Like, I was busy, booked, and I was always doing something. Game nights, little kickbacks, like functions. It was a lot. So I definitely feel like that's a huge contributor into me feeling so distant from God. And even now in December, I still do not feel the same way I did over the summer or like the past couple of months. So I'm really trying to get back to that spot, but it's been very, very, like, this is the furthest I felt from God in maybe over a year. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that because, you know, that is very personal, but yeah, I'm trying to get back to where I was. What else? Yeah, so that's August. September, same thing, being outside, doing a bunch of stuff. I started my new job in September, my supervisor position. Whew, I tell you, y'all, this job be stressing. I need to clean up my eyebrows. I feel like that's why it's coming out like this, because there's no reason why I'm still doing my eyebrows. I started that, and it took a lot getting used to that, like adjusting to that schedule. They had me waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So like all of that, it was like a lot going on, and then trying to balance school too. I'm not gonna lie, for the first month I kind of did not lock in. I was not taking classes as serious as I should have and as I usually do. Yeah, so October rolls around, homecoming month, you know, that's everybody's focus. Homecoming comes around. It was fun. My cousins came from Pennsylvania and back at home. So that was nice, spending time with them, and doing something different, you know? Yeah, November, like that's when everything started to die down. Oh, end of September, I started the fashion show, so that was yet another commitment. Another thing that took a lot of my time. And that was 3 times a week, and I had practice from 7:30 to 11 p.m. But I don't regret it. It was a nice experience. Yeah, it was a nice experience. And then November, it was mainly just because that's like midterms and everything, so it was locking into classes, like trying not to crash out, trying not to, you know, just fall behind. And then the fashion show and work, all the functions and everything slowed down. I think I went out like twice in November. Then Thanksgiving, I went home Thanksgiving Day because they had me working, y'all. They had me working. December had the fashion show. First week of December was Hell Week for the fashion show. So y'all, it was literally the grace of God that got me through. Because when I was being pulled in every single direction, and ironically, because like my work schedule is not consistent, so it was like that week, the week where I had to be up dumb late, that's when I was opening every day, so 4:30 every day. Y'all, I don't know how I did it. So that's just like an overall debrief of like what went down this year. But I'm gonna talk about like lessons and everything I learned now. Hold on, let me at least finish the brows, because I've just been yapping and the brows is still not done. Now it's time for the eyeshadow. I've never done eyeshadow. I don't know. Yo, We gonna freestyle. Biggest lessons I learned. One, I'll say, okay, I'm a very independent, like, I'll get it on my own. I don't ask for help. If I want it, I'll get it myself. Like, I don't ask for favors, like, none of that, right? And I kind of had to unlearn that this year, because doing that, it places so much stress on yourself, so much unnecessary stress. Like, I'm not saying go ask for help for everything, like, be this, like, a mobile person that can't do anything for themselves, but you have people in your life, like, to support you, you know? You're not supposed to go through life literally by yourself. So me being hyper independent and not asking for help when I need it, or not letting people in, it's hurt my relationships, friendships, and everything. So I had to learn that, you know, it's okay to talk to people. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, nice quality. No shedding. Yeah, let's go. Anyways, yeah. So you don't have to be hyper independent. I feel like you have to figure everything out on your own. Especially if you're around people, like the times that you have asked for help and they don't really like disappoint you. That's another thing too. I'm scared of disappointment. I don't like being disappointed. My thing, and it's a bad mindset, but it's like, I don't ask for help. So if I ask for help, I should get the help. Like, you should know that if I'm asking you for help, that means I really need the help, so help me. You get what I mean? So I don't like asking for stuff too much, because that leaves room for disappointment. People to say, oh, they're gonna do it and it don't get done, or you have expectations. Because then I'm gonna be dread. And I don't want to be dread, because I could have just done it myself instead of asking for help. But yeah, that's something else that I learned. And then, so another one is, I'm still a kid, for real. I'm still a kid. I'm only 20. Like, me beating myself up for feeling so stagnant, like, and it's like, but you're literally a full-time college student at the university, bro. What do you want to be done with your life? Like, you're really just supposed to be going to school, make your little pocket money, and just enjoy life, you know? So for me to be sitting there stressing out about that, it was unnecessary. Like, you're not gonna have life all figured out, especially not at this age. Something that I learned in the second half of the year, like after my breakup and everything, two things. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. Just because you're dependent and like mature, independent, people have this perception of you that you could do it all, like you know, because you always figure it out. But no, it's okay to say no. Like, because if you're not good at the end of the day, nobody else around you, or you can't be good for other people, right? So saying no once in a while, when you rarely say no, it's okay. And everybody's not gonna like that, because who wants to hear no? But you know what's best for you. Oh, she's pretty, y'all. You know what's best for you, and you gotta put yourself first sometimes. I'm not saying every time. I'm not saying be completely selfish, be a jackass, but you gotta put yourself first, you know? Because you continue to say yes, and then you run yourself thin, spread yourself thin, then you miserable, and then you can't even provide for yourself. You get what I mean? Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this brown. Sorry, y'all. And my camera's about to die too. But yeah. And the biggest thing I learned in the second half of the year, it's okay to outgrow people. Like, it comes to a certain point, like, you know yourself better than anyone else. Despite how much time you spend with people or anything, you know yourself best. So when things start kind of not adding up, or you just feel like, you know, like when it's not feeling the same, not feeling the same in a sense where it's changing for the better, it continues to change for the worse. Sometimes you just gotta call it quits, right? And that hurts, cause it's like, damn. I feel like that's what getting older is, though. Like, cause you're constantly changing, your situations are constantly changing, like more responsibilities, like family stuff, job stuff, career, school. Like, when you get older, you don't got time for the foolery, you know? And that doesn't work for everybody, you know? So being able to, like, know when to, like, say no because it's crossing your boundaries, or just cut people off because it's crossing your boundaries, that's okay, because it's your life at the end of the day. And I feel like this was also the first year that taught me a lot of responsibility. Like, yeah, having to pay for rent by myself, and still do good in school, and still be social, and still pray towards God. Like, it's a lot. So I feel like that's my biggest things. But yeah, I think those are my biggest takes from 2024. Yeah, I was trying to find a cute sentimental way to finish that off, but I don't got nothing. So now we gonna focus on the makeup, because this is what we came for. Hello. So now I'm gonna go in with this dark chocolate brown. Yeah, my camera just keep getting lower and lower. And I won't do that. See, I'm like, I'll just, if it dies while I'm doing my makeup, it dies. But if it dies, I'll wait for y'all to finish my makeup. This is scary. I decided to do it over again because I really wasn't feeling it. I ended up cleaning up my brow some. I don't like this brow though, like that part. But I think this brow is good. So since y'all saw me, I just redid it, and I added some eyeliner to my waterline. So now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. Like I said, I got the House Labs. I'm not gonna go in with primer just because I just want this off after, and I feel like it's gonna add too much. Ooh, I didn't know it was like that. But yeah, she's very dense. You see that? You see that color match? Hello. I like how it's moisturizing. It's not too matte. It has a satin finish. I like that. So this is how she mapped her concealer. So I'm gonna go with Juvia's Place. Why burn a little? Oh, good. So now I'm gonna start to blend. I'm gonna start up here at the top. We wanna give it that airbrush. Why am I talking like I do this? So yeah, guys, we're gonna blend this out. We want it to have full coverage, and we want to give it that airbrush look. As you can see, I'm not pressing in, I'm pushing it out, which allows us to have this smooth finish. Yeah. And we're gonna bring this up because I did kind of a wing with the eyeshadow, so we want to blend that in smoothly. And next time I probably won't use as much concealer because Juvia's Place does give that very full. So like, as you can see this side, yes, I like how this looks compared to this. This one is cut too inward. I don't think I like the pink blush. I feel like it contrasts with the whole dark sultry look I'm trying to go for. So maybe next time I'll use the purple. I don't know. Or maybe I need a brown blush, like, or maybe no blush, or not a lot of blush. So what she does after, she takes it to set these areas of the face. And then she presses it everywhere, like even over the blush and everything. I guess this helps to tone it down. she's still going, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so many steps. I like how it reinforces the forehead, I'll say that. I am going to finish up my eyes. I have some lashes. I don't have lash glue though. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's too deftone. Maybe when I put on the setting spray, I'll like it a little bit more, but this is boring. Alright, it looks better with the lashes and the lip gloss. I didn't put the setting spray yet though. So first I'm gonna go with Morphe and then I'm gonna go with One Size. I'm still not a, let me hold my camera. I'm not too much of a fan of the pink blush, so I need to find a different one. Ooh, it do burn. Ooh. 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 Alright, y'all. Hold on. Let me look presentable. Hold on. My camera about to die. Alright. So this is the final look. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again, but for the first time trying like the techniques and the full beat and messing around, it don't look bad. There's definitely room for improvement, but I'm gonna keep practicing. And by time, ooh, my camera's close up. By time my birthday comes, it's gonna look good. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this little chit chat and stay tuned for the next video. Mwah.